doing? Welcome to Ashley's Chart to Wealth. I probably sound a little far away. I had to walk away a little bit. Let me just get the lights right up in this thing. So, welcome to Ashley's Chart to Wealth. You know, I was doing some, how can I say it? I was speaking of protection over this message before I got on here. And you know, I watch readers myself. There's a few readers that I watch. They are phenomenal. They are so tapped in, and the messages are so relatable, and they just be on point. And I understand the wisdom and the knowledge, and I understand what they're tapping into as well. I know that they're tapping into other realms, pulling information or being given information, and that information is specifically to help some of the viewers, not all, but some of the viewers. And so the reason why I'm saying this is because in life, you know, when we pay attention to things closely, and it's something that we do on a regular, whatever that might be, watching someone perform magic, watching a movie, watching a sport, listening to someone speak, anything that you're doing where you're receiving something, you have to know how to disengage for one, and also you have to know how to decipher what's for you and what's not for you. You have to be able to not take everything in at that moment for face value. You know what I'm saying? Because it could mean so many different things down the line. You know, this is where memory come in at. You could think that you have forgotten something about in particular book that you may have read when you were in your teenage years, but the minute that book crossed your path again, you like, oh my goodness, that was a book that I read when I was in the 5th grade, and I remember this book because it just, you know, it just was something about this book that really caught my attention. I was drawn to this book. And so there's something in that book, or there's something that caught your attention that drove you to that memory. Meaning that it was embedded within you. And why is that? Because it's relatable. It's something there. It's something there. And this is why we have all of these different things playing out around us, or these different relationships that we have that we are involved in. You know, even getting in an Uber ride or a Lyft ride, and you're having a conversation with the driver, and you guys are just going back and forth. It's a reason why these things are happening. There's a reason why you're scrolling down your phone and you see something and it just catch your attention, and it's like, whoa. So the reason why I'm saying all of this is because you need to pay attention. Pay attention to everything right now. Not overthinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying go take notes of everything. You know, take a quick self note, a quick mind note. You know what I'm saying? Take a mind note. Just know that if it's supposed to be with you, it's going to stick with you. Okay? And these are all messages and notes to self that's going to, at somewhere down the line, be valuable to your growth, or be valuable to something that you're doing, or something that you're growing, okay, within your mind. It's something that you're creating, okay. And so I feel like that's why this energy that we're in right now is really like we need to be more observant, be more observing of everything around us. Everything. The smallest thing, you guys, right now is important. It's so vital to your future. People are out there running around, working so hard, going to school, having to get good grades because they have to impress their parents, or they, they feel like this is the only way to, be successful or succeed in life. I have to, reach this bar or whatever the case may be. So their minds is in chaos. Their minds is everywhere. This is just what I'm picking up on, you guys. Okay? And their minds are everywhere. They're not able to pick up the things that truly matter, the things that's being put in front of their faces for their personal growth. For their personal growth. So these times right now, this time that we're in right now, is so fucking vital to our future and to, whatever it is that you want to do. Like, I had pulled a couple of cards before I came up here. In the Celestial, this Celestial card, Boundless, came out. Okay? This Celestial card came out. And so I'm just like, damn. What I'm saying to you now, like, I didn't know none of this was going to come out. Like, I literally freaks out when I get on here and I allow for, the ancient ones, for the masters, and for also, my inner knowing and my wisdom and my knowledge to all speak through me. But really what I'm seeing is us as a whole observing everything that's going on in us, around us, in our children. There's messages everywhere, and I'm not talking about the symbols in the synchronicities. It's messages. You will have conversations with individuals that you don't even know, or strangers on the street, and that will be a part of your corporation that you're building mentally. It's something that you want to do. It's something that you're going to do in the future, or that you're supposed to do. Okay? And this is not for everybody to know. But you're being given extra help. Like, you have helpers that you don't even know. And these helpers can be a Uber driver, a Lyft driver, a store man. It could be a little child running around on the street, and just you start having a conversation with. If you've been going through this, then this message is for you. Okay? Not just the numbers, the synchronicities in that way. You know what I'm saying? Not just the moon, us having these full moons and stuff. It's bigger than that. These are conversations that's triggering something inside of you, on top of the transmutation that you're going through. Okay? I don't give a fuck. Excuse my language. I don't care if where you are on your path, like at what stage you are on. Everybody is transmuting. Everybody's transforming. Everybody. Our bodies have to, or we wouldn't be able to take the sun that we're having and all of the energetic waves that's going through the earth right now. We would not be able to handle that. So just let me get into this so that you can fully understand what I'm talking about. Meaning, our taste buds are changing. What we, our intake on food is changing. What we listen to, what we watch, the conversations, all of that shit is changing, because we are, and then if you're doing the work, if you are taking time and getting to know who you are, and you're pulling back from the worldly things, and you know that this world, what it is, and you know the truth, and you know that the only way that you're going to make it is by knowing who the hell you are, is knowing thyself, and you've been doing that, oh my goodness. And I can tell you from experience what you're transmuting to. That shit is amazing. I'm talking about your higher self, okay? When we talking about intelligence, your intelligence is all the way up there. You're able to do things that you may have thought that you could never do. Things that you weren't tapped into, you go to it. Go try it. And then come back and be like, you know what, Ashley? You own something. I know the fuck I am. I ain't gonna talk about something I don't know. Your intelligence has went up. You don't even want to sit down at certain tables. You're not going to, because you're not gonna sit there and downplay all of the work that you've done. And you're not gonna go back and forth with a motherfucker based on where they are. You're gonna lead them where they are. And you're not like, okay, well, I'm better. You're not thinking that in your mind. You just like, okay, that's not where I am. I need to place myself somewhere else where I can evolve more. And you're gonna do that so that I can be around like-minded people. Let's not say evolve more. Be around like-minded people, right? So this celestial card, if you look at this card and you see all these stars right here, right? Moving, right? All of these right here moving. On top of that, we got mother, right? We got the earth energy. So you could be an earth sign and celestial, and that help that you have from the divine, right? So I want to get into this one right here, y'all. We're going to take our time. Let me close this back door real quick. Let me close this back door. Because I'm going to be on here for like an hour, hour and a half. If you can't stay, I understand. I know that, you know, people got to go to work and you have things that you have to do. Hi, everyone. I can't see you guys right now because I want you guys to see me pull the cards and stuff. So, but hi, I love all of you guys. Hi to the new subscribers. If anybody wants to know what LWER is, this channel is dedicated to the light workers, okay? That's what that means. Let me find this card. What's this at? Okay, somebody's name could be Monica. 54. Okay, so we're going to get into this. All right. We're going to get into this and see what this card right here is bringing, right? So it says, there are various tales in different cultures that describe how beings that dwelt somewhere within the infinite cosmos came to Earth periodically in her, what's this, Trematoris 4 and a half billion years of existence. Perhaps they came to check on the progression of the planet's evolution, as well as the evolution of life that existed here in its constantly shifting and adapting vibrations. There has been evidence that highly advanced beings or aliens likely introduced sophisticated tools and technology and even entire civilizations prior to anthropological records and recorded human history. These beings, for some reason, chose to instill periodic advancement in consciousness, such as the use of tools. This characteristic of self-reflection consciousness became particularly strong in the humanoid named Homo. Sapien is Sapien or something. And y'all probably heard this before. I never heard of it, but it's Sapiens. Such that for the next tens of thousands of years, this type of human came to conquer other humans and dominate them. And ultimately, nearly the entire planet, this is reflective consciousness possessed by humans, easily calibrated and coexisted with the consciousness of all other life forms on the planet, initially having an innate and deep knowing that humans were only one part of the web of life. Yet this awareness eventually became dominated by narcissistic survival needs masked by so-called rational thinking. What was lost was the keen awareness of our text, without which, as a species, humans would not survive. You're not, I'm sorry, you're out of balance, overly focused in physical and mundane realities, worrying about the future, reviewing the past, preoccupied with everything but the present moment. You've lost perspective and even more so feel lost, such that simply living has become merely surviving. It's time to remove the shackles and burdens of your troubles and worries. Regain a greater perspective and restore the relationship between your physical self and your higher self. This is for somebody. Because I ain't never read this before, but this is some real shit though. Shed your troubles for a while by standing on the ground and releasing these energies to the earth. Give it back to Mother Earth. Okay? Mother thanking her for receiving and transforming them. Refresh your sense of, and it says, I want to read that again. I want to read that again to y'all. It says, standing on the ground and releasing these energies to the earth. Mother, thanking her for receiving and transforming them. Refresh your sense of the immense boundless of the universe by gazing at the stars and the limitless celestial realm for a few minutes. Taking it all in as you breathe slowly. Let your imagination roam. Let it be boundless. Imagine how these light beings, these star people, are an important part of our ancestral heritage. Make it a point to do this as often as you can, to stay in balance and connected to the limitless universe before your eyes. We do come from the stars. So while I was reading that, y'all, I was picking up on so many different things. And it's a trip that came out. And let me tell y'all something, right? I'm not surprised anymore at how things connect. I'm not surprised no more. When I first got on here, when I first started being able to get messages and actually use them and materialize them into things and use them to help other souls, I used to be like, damn, how on point I am when I'm doing readings, on how point I am when I'm communicating with friends and family or just individuals out in public. You know what I'm saying? How I know, the inner knowing, the things that I know. I'm not surprised anymore, y'all. So everything that I said prior, before I even read this card, the fact that this card even came out let me know that where we are right now is exactly where we need to be. And you have to understand that you're not going to just have good. This is not, it's a good thing that we are transforming, that we are, for some people it's not. For some souls it's not, because they're of a certain species. I'm not going to get into that. But there's so many, if you go on the internet, there's so many people that's not even able to fucking go outside in the daytime right now, y'all. They're not even able to go outside in the daytime. Okay? Because of the radiation. Their bodies can't take it. Because of the radiation that the sun is giving off. Their bodies can't take it. And not just that, the vibration of the earth. The vibration of the earth is at such high frequency. If you are not in a positive mindset, if you are not in a positive vibe, in a high frequency, which is the highest frequency is love, joy. You know what I'm saying? If you're not in that, I'm telling you, it's taking people down. It's taking them out. They're becoming sick. And I'm talking about sick, not what I was the other day. I was going through a transformation, okay? My genetics was reconstructing themselves. And a lot of us light workers are going through that. All of us are going through that right now. It's a reconstruction that's being given from the earth that belongs to us. And it cannot be blocked this time around. See, in the past, thousands of years ago, they were able to block it. Shit, 100 years ago, they was able to block it from getting to us. But now we are aware of thyself. We are aware of who the fuck we are. So they can't stop anything. They can't even stop it from coming. At first they had this dome, the dome. Even the dome is so, I don't want to say fertile, but it's so flimsy right now. Everything is coming through. They can't stop us from getting nothing that belongs to us. This is an inheritance. This is a part of the inheritance, y'all. This is wealth. The transmutation is wealth. And you need it in order to survive on this earth during these times. You need that wealth. You need the wisdom. You need the knowledge. You need the intelligence to survive. Because if the refrigerator cut off, and if all the food is stopped, how in the fuck are you going to know how to do crops, to feed your families? You have to have a higher intelligence that you have. You have it. Even if you weren't taught it, I promise you it's going to come to you. Like, it's going to come to you like this. Because money ain't worth shit. This shit is bigger than what they putting on TV, the news and the internet and all this. This shit is bigger than that. I'm the spokesman for Source, for our ancestors. Just like they got the news for them to inform us, but they inform us about shit. And there are other spokesmen and spokeswomen for Source that put out messages, that give you messages to let you know that the same thing, we all have different gifts, but the same exact thing that I do, we all have different gifts that's all tangible, and that it's like a plant, it's like a flower with all of the leaves. We all have a place in this world. None lower than the other. Only if that's the lack mind state that you choose to carry. But I guarantee you, relatives, family members, whoever, they will not survive this. They will not survive. And if they do, let's say they do, right? They are here. Because there are going to be a lot of them that's still here. They're going to be so weighed down and so pulled down to where their energy won't be able to even be conducive when it's around you. You won't be able to be around it at all. It'll be too triggersome. It'll be too much. You'll see what they are seeing. Because of, you can't go back and forth. It's like no on the fence. They're showing me no on the fence type shit, right? So and it's a trip that I got on that, right? And I want to call them, what can I call them? I don't want to call them karmics, okay? Let's just say the soulless beings, okay? Because they soulless, right? We all have free will. We all had choices, okay? And we had actors come out in the downright. And I put this on everything. That's why I said, let me get on here, because I'm shuffling the cards. And, you know, I'm tapping into energy. And I'm like, I'm going to share this with the collective. But we got the performance in the downright. They are not going to be able to perform. Even though that's all they have been doing is performing, okay? This is what we are on a fucking stage, y'all. We are on a stage of performers, okay? As a light worker, you are the main character. If you were someone who grew up and people always pushed you to the side, people always made you feel small, you were the black sheep of the family, you know what I'm saying? People called you crazy. People acted like you didn't know how to take care of yourself, or you didn't have the capacity mentally to do certain things, but you had it all, but you did. But you did, though. That's the fucked up part of it. You did. You've always had good juju around you. Always. And they ate on your good juju, but they put you down for it. It was as if you was handing over your jewels. You was handing over your life purpose. You was handing over all these things, And in return, they was giving you the negative things that was inside of them. So it left you depleted. It left you feeling in a lack state of mind. It left you broken. It left you feeling like you was unworthy. Depression, overthinking, worrying, all of these different things that didn't belong to you. That's high level fucking thievery. First of all, you didn't know what was going on. You didn't know what was happening, but see, these people, they did. It was even children that was doing it to you when you were a child. They knew. Manipulation. That manipulated energy. When you were the real true alchemist. And they all know it. They knew it. All of this shit trickles down to, it all trickles down to something. All you have to do is keep looking up. Do your research. Pay attention. Why you think they got movies and shit? They got movies. They got main characters. They got extras. That's the same shit that's happening in the real world. Let's say outside of the TV. And the main character is always the one, well, let's say in the spiritual realm, in this physical realm, in our day-to-day life, outside of the TV, the main characters are always the ones that's being torn down, okay? You've always had good juju, okay? You could be seeing 777. You could be life path number 7. I'm really picking up on earth energy, okay? The next card that came out was 27. Ethnic chords, right? This is ethnic chords. I'm actually going to get into this because I want to see exactly what this means. Okay, if you relate to what I'm saying, you know, going through that, this celestial card is very, very significant. Like, y'all, when you come on here, I'm not going to talk about just, you know, good shit. It's a lot of shit going on. And these actors, these performers, they're going to dress themselves up. They're going to make themselves look good. They're going to act like they feel good. But I'm telling you right now, even if you didn't cut off a lot of people, and this card talks about cutting off these cords, ethnic cords. It came out in the upright. But this, you see how she got this machete in her hand to slice cords, to cut ethnic cords off? Even though it talks about that, you're still going to, there still are evil forces that's at play. And that will play with your will. They will play with your will to see if you are for sale still. To see if you are naive still. To see if you are gullible. To see where you are. Is you still the same? Is you still the same? As, you know what I'm saying? How you moving? And they'll show up in another person. They'll show up in another person. Oh, I'm telling you. Imposters in another person. So sweet. So nice. And they will carry on with that attribute until they get your ass. Either get you pregnant. Either get you in a relationship. Either get you in a job. Look it. Let me tell you something. Right now. Now, and listen very good. Right now ain't no good time to be signing no contracts with no motherfucking body. We are transmuting. So are they. They're transmuting as well. And it's not into nothing. This, when I tell you the true definition of evil, this is the true definition of evil that I'm picking up on with this actors in the downright, okay? This can be past lovers energy. Performers. Past lovers energy where you like, I would never go back to them. I would never deal with them. But they're thinking about you. You're on their mind. You know why? Because of your energy. If you've ever doubted yourself, don't doubt how strong your essence is. Your light. How bright your light shines. Don't doubt it. Don't underestimate it. Don't underestimate what you did for these people in their lives. Even though they treated you like shit. They treated you like the scum underneath their shoes. Okay? But you were the only one that ever brought anything great and significant in their lives. You have to know this shit. So why wouldn't they come back? Why wouldn't they double back? Why wouldn't that energy double back? Through them or through someone else. You need to really be aware of people coming in. Make sure you pay attention to the red signs. Pay attention to the words, what they say, how they look. You know what I'm saying? Look in their eyes. Look at these motherfuckers' eyes. Look at their eyes. Look in their eyes. You see that? Demonic. Untrustworthy. You know this energy. The minute it comes to you, you might not catch it the first time, but it ain't gonna be one too many times that they're gonna be able to get past you. And whoever I'm speaking to, you can be lonely. And when I say lonely, I'm talking about you can enjoy your time alone and you love being alone. I'm really picking up on that energy. You love spending time. You might get your books, read your books. You might even be a card. You might even shuffle your cards. You might be a reader. You know what I'm saying? You might be someone who's into divination, who into, you might be writing a spell book, all whatever. So you love spending time by yourself, but you haven't had a real, genuine relationship, is what I'm saying. You haven't had a real bond with somebody who's on the same love level as you, who carries the same integrity as you, who carries the same heartbeat, heart pump as you. You get what I'm saying? So that's the lonely part that I'm talking about, because it gets lonely at the top. It gets real fucking lonely at the top. It do. But then, this celestial card that came out, there's so many, how can I say it? There's so many different ideas that you have within you. There's so many different things that you have that you want to do, that you inspire to do, inspire to show the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're so creative, innovative. I'm seeing. Okay? Very special. Or you have a very unique and delicate mind. Okay? Like, both sides of your brain in comparison are together and is unique and powerful. And this is a part of your transmutation too. Is your mind coming into one. They do not want that. Your mind is coming into one. Mind you that, the indoctrination that we went through these years of us stabilizing who we are from children was broken down by way of the educational system, our parents, and the structures that we went through in our homes, right? And then them being destructuralized in the homes that and the things that they went through. You know what I'm saying? The breaking down from them. Okay? But all of that is coming together, right? So let me read this card. All right? Mind you, this came in, I think this was after, it don't matter which one is after which one. This was ethnic chord. So, ethnic chord is goddess of ethnic chords. Haiti. I gotta pay attention. 111. As soon as I look at the clock, 111. Okay, it says temple is lovers. The element is fire. Okay? Could be a fire sign. I'm really picking up on earth energy. Okay? Ursula Dentour fought elbow to elbow with the people during the Haitian Revolution to protect mothers and children. She represents the healing of the Dark Mother. If it isn't wholehearted love, release it. Remember your worth. Look at this. Like I said, I'm not surprised that this went with what I was saying prior. I'm not surprised anymore, because I know that the divine is in every message, in everything that I do. Because I make sure that I make that an action on my end, that I stay connected to source, that I stay connected to my ancestors as well as you do. You know what I'm saying? So the energy cords binding you and someone you know that you no longer wish to be attached to are strong. You must be willing to let go. Close your eyes See divine swords of goddesses, loving light, separating you and dissolving the cords between you. You are both whole and healed. Okay, close your eyes. See divine swords of goddesses, goddesses loving light, separating you and dissolving the cords between you. Between you and whoever that person is or whoever these people are. You are both whole and healed. And that's what you say to yourself. We are both whole and healed. And you're saying this to yourself within yourself. Because none of us wants to leave people that we love genuinely broken, or, you know what I'm saying? Even if we think that leaving them in doubt when it comes to us and who we are. But this is the thing. You cannot make a person see you or see themselves for what they haven't even seen in themselves. You cannot tell a person that they're whole if they do not feel whole, or if they have not did the work to know that they are whole. So it's almost like a lost cause. And it's almost like I see someone reaching back, and you're slowing yourself down from moving forward. You're stopping yourself. If you love that person, allow them to go through their trial and error like you did, and how you got to know that you are whole. Just as you shower to cleanse physical grim, there is also grim in the form of energy cords, also called karmic ribbons, emotional cords, or ethnic cords. Spiritual maintenance is required. And it's that simple. It's that simple, you guys, to cut a cord and never look back. Never look to that again for anything. For anything, because it can't give you more. You met that energy where you were supposed to meet it at. You went through what you were supposed to go through with that energy, and there's nothing more for you guys to equate to. You guys don't equate to anything anymore. Time has ran its course. Time has ran its course. It's okay to let go. It's okay to let go with love and compassion. I wish you well. Now I must separate. You know, people are in our lives for a season at times. You know, and during these times, I'm going to tell you, just in life in general, from my experience, no one is meant to stay forever. It's not like it was 100 years ago when couples were staying together, but that was just based on mere, you know, I would say what was told in families, and that's what they abide by. You know, the man don't lead a woman don't lead a man, and we stay together no matter what, even if we're not happy. We're not living in those times anymore. Nobody is meant to stay in your life forever. These are lessons. These are things that we are supposed to learn about ourselves. You will limit yourself trying to stay and stick with somebody forever, or thinking that, you know, you can heal this person, or you can help this person evolve, you know, at the rate that you're evolving, or learn what you're learning. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do that, because for me, that's like playing God. You know what I'm saying? Now you're trying to play source. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even how source play. That's not even how source move. That was materialized by the way a man think. You know what I'm saying? And put on to people. So it says, I am worthy, compassionate, and whole. Okay? So 19, the number 19 can be significant. Long Bubba Caesar. Shane came out. Okay? So I'm going to get into the cards. I'm going to put a little more of these cards, y'all, and see what happened. I'm going to pull something on all of these cards and see what source, what message source come out with. Just a little more of these. Yeah, you know, whoever I'm speaking to, whoever this message resonates with, the name could be Marie, or you could have a name, you know somebody by the name of Marie. But like, you've been doing a lot of reflecting. Okay? And you know what's right and what's wrong at this point. You know, and you're not going off of what you think in your mind no more. You going off of how shit makes you feel externally. You know, and I say that's good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I pat you on the back for that, because a lot of people just go off of a mental, like, you know, on their mind, but you're going off of how shit make you feel, and you're looking in the mirror at how these things are affecting you. You know what I'm saying? You're looking in the mirror, asking yourself, like, am I like them? Am I like these actors? You know what I'm saying? Do I carry any type of kind of traits as them? I do not want to be like them. It's like you're looking in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a good person. You have a good soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, your intentions are good. You know what I'm saying? But throughout your life, you've been surrounded by a lot of fucked up energies. A lot of fucked up energies. You know what I'm saying? That's taken advantage of you. That's overlooked you. That made you feel like shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is why this cord cutting is coming out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers have tried to shame you on who you are, because you're different. Because you see things from a different perspective. You know, you may even be a little weird, but your weirdness is what's unique about you. You know what I'm saying? Your weirdness is what caught the eye of source. You know what I'm saying? This is what you came back like this for a reason. Like, you like was hit. I'm telling you, you were hidden in plain sight. We got balance at the bottom of this tree. So I'm really picking up on earth signs. Oh, y'all gotta get my water. Y'all know I get passionate, y'all. You know I get passionate about things. You know, I come with the messages. I'm the messenger. Damn, hold on. I do not want to use this ink pen, but I'm gonna break it. I can't even open my water because it's frozen. Alright, forget it. Let me just keep it out. Let me see. Because let me hurry. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, again, y'all, mask. I'm telling you. 18 is significant. 19, 18. Cosmic power. Cosmic power. Okay, truth. 34. Somebody could be 34 years old. Yes. Your shadows, like darkness, I'm telling you. Like, you, whoever I'm speaking to, like, you done left a lot of relationships behind. But right now, you could be going through self-evaluation. Like, you're evaluating what you took from those relationships, whether it be good or bad, because we got to remember polarity and duality. When we do have relationships with people, even growing up in our households, we pick up habits. We pick up certain, ways of thinking and doing things. And so I'm really picking up on the divine feminine and the divine masculine, really clearing that out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is their mask, but this is you really filtering out your mask. You know what I'm saying? You're filtering out, because we also, as light workers, wear masks as well. Because we are mothers, we are teachers, we are healers, okay? So those are the masks that we wear. You know what I'm saying? It's all real shit, though. You know what I'm saying? The number 8 is very significant when I'm saying this, okay? Somebody's birthday can be September 18th or 19th. But, yeah, you are purifying. I just feel like I'm really picking up on, like, just a lot of silent moments with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? This could be a divine feminine, okay, that's 32 years old. You could be 39, between the ages of 32, 39. I'm also picking up 49 and 42. Okay, 43 as well. Okay, and as far as the divine masculine, it's like your cosmic power and how you look at women has completely did a 360, okay, 365. Okay, the way that you embody that feminine energy, it's having you even look at the world with a whole new set of eyes. So your eyes can be very significant. If you were like a vision, like your vision was like a little impaired, I'm just picking up on your vision coming into more of an alignment where you can see even without your glasses, if you wear glasses. So whoever I'm speaking to can wear glasses, but you necessarily don't have to, because of the high functioning high functions of the energy that's evolving your likeliness, your eyesight, huh? What's somebody call me? Your ain't nobody even fucking with me. Okay, excuse me, y'all. You gotta excuse me. So, and that's the truth, right? So you're looking to as a divine masculine. You as well are looking into a mirror. I just see this mirror, and whoever I'm speaking to, and this could have happened last night or the night before last night or even 2 weeks ago. You went through a death. It was a death of ego. Okay? You went through an ego death. Okay, and now you're learning how to tame that side of you. You've come in complete control of your inner self and the things and that's that shadow part of you, these things that you picked up from these other relationships, these habits and things, or way of thinking, you know what I'm saying, or the negative things that's happened to you in these relationships. It's like you're taming that beast. Okay, so lion, you could like lion. Leo, you could be a Leo, or you could have Leo highly aspect in your charts. Okay, aspected in your charts. Leo is very significant. Okay, you could be a mentor. Okay, a mentor or a coach as well. All right, so this is really like being that you do have that light in you to mentor souls. You know what I'm saying? This is not a regular mentor. I'm just picking up on you being able to mentor souls back into submission. Okay, it's almost as if you can like heal the dead. Okay. And I'm not talking about all of them because some of them is too far gone, right? But you can put things out that make them, that revive them. And of course they have to do the work, but you have that anointings within you to anoint others, okay? So that's for the divine masculine and divine feminine, okay? Very, very, it's a very, very beautiful but yet subtle energy I'm picking up on. So you could be feeling like that, like you've been, real giddy, happy, just in peace, like in that's what I'm picking up on. Okay, let me pull one more card. Somebody's name could be Craig. Yeah, y'all come from the cosmos. I'm talking about y'all being here for eons. Okay, I'm hearing them say it's a chosen few. Only a chosen few were selected. I'm hearing that as well. Okay. Somebody's name could be Precious, or your like somebody's nickname could be Precious. Maybe they called you Precious when you were growing up. Okay. We have number 1 came out, was one season Nanabuku. Okay. I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna go on with the rest of the reading. I'm just feeling compelled to read that. Let me see. There are lessons and there are testings. Lessons and testings. Let me see. Pain and purpose. Don't worry about them knowing the truth. Yes. Don't worry about them knowing the truth. It says, Nanabuku, goddess of seasons. She's from Beni. Temple is their hold. Guardians. Her element is air. Okay, so before I read this, some of you are night children. What I mean by that is, it's crazy because I'm going to tell y'all, this is the first time I ever heard of it too. So some of you guys are night children, okay? And what I mean by that is stargazing can be very common to your soul, because a lot of you guys were born at night, or either you were born like right before sunset. I mean, not either you were born at nighttime or right before daylight came in. Okay, or right before it got nighttime, but it was at them hours. You know what I'm saying? So that would have been like I'm gonna tell you why they're showing me this. Just wait a minute, because I don't want to lose track of what I'm saying. But it could have been like at 5 a.m. you was born, or 5:30, or it could have been 6 when it was still dark outside though. Just a little bit lightly dark outside. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like this, like it was no light. So at them hours, you know what I mean? And you find comfort in those hours and in those times, because that's when your beginning started. That's when you first breathe your first breath of air. You know what I'm saying? And you remember that. You might not remember it like mentally, but it's your soul that remember being reborn. So every time you are reborn, every time you have a death and a reborn, and if you know what I mean. If I have to explain it, I will. Like we go through deaths and we go through deaths and reborn all the time throughout our life. Okay, it's a breakdown and a pickup. We go through that throughout our life, and you will always go through that. And you should be very grateful, and you should want to go through that, because that means that you are breaking down things and you are rebuilding new things, because things are always evolving. It's you, the evolution is within you, right? So that breath of you coming back here or in past lives when you were reborn is something that's very significant to you in those hours. You may channel really well at those hours. You may also be able to think very clearly. It's like you have an energy of you can't even be aggravated at these times. So if that's significant, then this message is for you. But if also as well, this message is for you if that's significant. It says Nanabuku is the most high supreme being, primordial mother, grandmother of all of the Orishas, deities, and dominies, wise women, herbalist and healer. You have entered a new cycle that is very old. Allow yourself to become present. Trust in divine timing. Don't be in such a hurry. There are no shortcuts here. Are you ready for a new beginning? You are in or entering a new season that will force you to evolve. This is a time of major transition. See, there's been a lot of talk about transition, transformation. I'm telling y'all, I can't make this shit up. Okay? You are not stuck. You are holding on to old patterns. Change can be terrifying. Allow yourself to be mentored. You can be a mentor that need a mentor, okay? When you choose a new path, you are ripe for self-sabotage. So when you choose a new path, you are ripe for self-sabotage. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to get things wrong, okay? This is how we grow and evolve, by way of falling, tripping, bumping our head, okay? Somebody got a wild ass, like, creation on your hands. Don't share it with nobody, keep it to yourself. But whatever that is, me even speaking on these hours, that's very good with it aligns with your celestial likeliness. Okay? It's boundless energy. It's a boundless type energy that you get during these hours. This could be them hours that I was just speaking on, could be the hours that you do your best work in, your best writing, your best songwriting. Okay? It's like all blockages is up. And the thing is if you do have blockages, at this point, these are blockages that you created. That's what they're showing me. These are blockages that you created, and you need to figure out how to lift them like you've done in the past. Like you've been doing on this path that you've been on. Okay? A commitment test from the universe may pop up to delay this new pathway. Stay the course. Your time is now. I am limitless. I am limitless. Okay? I am limitless. Okay, what time is it? Because I gotta leave in a minute. Okay, let me see. What cards am I going to? Let me see. Let's see what other messages they got for us. Yeah, we got truth out here. I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of clearing out of old energy. It's a lot of clearing out of old patterns. Like your view on life is not going to resonate with everybody. It's like people gonna look at you crazy with what you know now, the wisdom and the knowledge, your inner knowing. People gonna look at you fucking crazy because of the way that you speak and the way, because it's the truth. And nobody is able to, nobody has really, barely anybody has accepted the truth about themselves. Ain't nobody been looking in the mirror doing the work and shit. Ain't nobody been, really, like, people are doing it. We are doing it. There are souls that's doing it. But the ones that's not doing it, the ones that's still out here performing, okay? The ones, the demonic souls is out here that's still performing this shit. They're going to play all up in your face. And this is where I'm hearing, don't rest with them. Don't rest. They said don't rest with them. Don't play into their games. Don't play into their demonic games. Don't be a part of their movie script, because you will always be the main character, and they need you to keep this movie going. They need a main character. They was never the main characters. And these are a lot of people from your past I'm picking up on. It's a very negative energy. If you've had, times in your life where you went through horrible mistrials with people who were supposed to love you and support you, this is their energy that I'm picking up on. It's fucking disgusting. And a lot of them are thinking about you. Okay, a lot of them are, and when I say thinking about you, I'm talking about they're trying to manifest you back into their life. They're trying to manifest a new script with you, a new timeline with you. They're trying to run into you. I don't give a fuck if it's in a grocery store, if it's on the corner. They're trying to have some type of kind of exchange with you so that they can get back into your auric field. Okay? But like I said earlier, you've already came into this face-to-face with your ego. You know how much work it takes to come into face-to-face with your ego? Do you know how much power that gives you to be able to say, hold on, look, you checking yourself, you ain't checking nobody else. Now you checking yourself. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me see. I'm so thirsty, y'all. Hold on, give me 1 minute. We finna get into this. Oh, there it go. Yeah, I'm thirsty. Okay, let's see what these cards gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna leave here like at 2:30, 2:35, 2:36. So I got time. I got time today. So you could be seeing the number 444. 33 could be significant. You could be seeing 22. You can also be seeing 92. Okay? Somebody's name could be Quentin. Okay? Ponderosa. Somebody could be going to a Ponderosa. I don't know, maybe an engagement, a party or something like that I'm picking up on. Okay. I'm also picking up on birth. Like birth. Okay, so somebody could be giving birth or finna give birth, having a baby pretty soon. Maybe someone that you know is pregnant. But they're giving me birth. Like somebody's giving birth. Or they could be giving birth in the next 6 to 7 months. They're pregnant. They probably about 4 months. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many months is it? 9. Okay, so probably about 3 months now. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Okay, Spirit, what other messages do you have on this Celestial? I'm going to pull this out and we're going to go off of this. We're going to go off of Celestial and we're going to keep this energy up here. Okay? Yeah, I got it. And we're going to go off of Celestial. And so let me take these out. So we won't have all these cards up here and be... we're going to go off of these 2 cards because these cards was really like hitting though. mundane, okay? So somebody could be trying to put you in some type of kind of mundane type relationship, or maybe you were in a mundane type relationship and it's not that it didn't work out, but that relationship could have lasted for about 10 years, 7 years. I'm picking up on even 9 years. It was a long relationship, but that relationship brings a lot of thoughts into your mind. That relationship brings back a lot of memories. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're very triggered by whatever that relationship was. Okay? You could be having dreams about the relationship, this past relationship, it's about this King of Pentacles. Okay? You could be a divine feminine who went through a lot in the past relationship. Look, I can't make this shit up, y'all. Look at the Lovers card right there. The Two of Cups. I don't think they gave you too much, man. They didn't give you too much because you ain't with this person no more. Or you ain't been with them for, I say, well, at least the last, you probably was with them for like 10 years, maybe 7 years, maybe 15 years. I don't know, but you was with them for hella long. But you're not with them no more. But a lot of things that you went through, and if you got children with this person, it's still some memory there just by looking at the children and feeling the children and things of that nature, you know, because that happens sometime, right? But like, I'm picking up on you not being with them anymore, and you haven't been with them in a while, but this person is still present somewhat in your life because of the kids. You're reminded of it. You might even have to engage with this person and you don't want to, or you don't mind engaging with them, but it brings up a lot of old traumas that happened in this relationship. This person could have been very angry. You know what I'm saying? He just was an angry person. Not angry with you, but just angry within. Okay? And he really didn't come with... He may have had some things before you guys got into this deep relationship. But, you know, during the relationship, he might have fell on hard times. Maybe he went to jail. He could have went to prison. I don't know. I'm just picking up on that because... And mind you, this is not what it's about, but this is just what they're showing me. Because this person, whoever this is, they could be a earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. But whoever this is could have stolen money from you, okay? Or they could have stolen not just money, but they could have stolen pieces of you, okay? Really tried to leave you fragmented purposely because of the anger that they carry within. The reason why I'm speaking up on this is because I'm picking up on information coming in, or just messages coming in, or just thoughts in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because we got the Four of Swords here, and then we got the Eight of Wands. So I'm just picking up on things coming in about when it comes to this situation with this person. And this is because this person is going through a lot of hardship right now. Okay, I don't care how much money they got. I don't care how well off they are. I don't care if they got a job, a house, and they look like they're doing good. And externally, they're not doing good. Mentally, they're not doing good at all. Okay? This person has hurt a lot of people. Has hurt a lot of souls. And this soul do not feel like... This soul didn't apologize, but the apology was non and void because it wasn't genuine. Okay, so if this person ever apologized to you, it was not a genuine apology. This person did not mean that apology. Okay, I don't even want to call it a soul. This is a soulless being. He could also be an Aquarius, or she could be an Aquarius. I'm picking up on. Yeah, this was a soulless being. So the messages, the messages that you are getting mentally are the thoughts. Let's say the thoughts that you're having about this person, or just thinking about random shit that this person is involved in. You need to call it off. Like, you need to speak things and then speak things over those thoughts. Okay, because this person is not taking accountability and responsibility for their actions. Okay? Yeah, this is absolutely a woman as well. This is a feminine energy as well as the masculine energy that has that's in this energy. But they have not taken accountability or responsibility for their actions, so they do not feel like they did anything wrong. This person has a lot of trauma from childhood, okay? They could, masculine or feminine, can have mommy issues, real deep mommy issues. Okay. Also father issues too, but I feel like the mommy issues is what really like turned this person to this monster inside. It's like a lot of furious energy, furnace, fire, a lot of fire I'm picking up inside, and it's not good fire. It's like, whatever this person touched turns into fucking dust. You know what I'm saying? This person, they could be very sexually active with other people. They're trying to find you and other people, is what I'm being shown. Yeah. They're trying to find you and other people. So whoever this resonates with, I wasn't even ready for this. That shit went skirt that quick. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. And so, like, Spirit, what do you want me to source? What do you want me to, what's the resolution? Because that's what we here for. Okay. That was too many cards, but the Three of Wands came out. Yeah, you know where this energy is coming from. This person is this masculine and this feminine. These two soulless avatars is walking around out here. They don't have any purpose. Okay, there's no purpose at all. They're working off of fumes. Okay. The performance, the actors, this is their energy right here. The performance, the actors, that's them right here. Okay? I just see them apologizing to you, or trying to apologize, or trying to come back in to apologize, like they, are trying to make things right, or they're trying to, they just want to leave the past in the past. But no, this person is not coming. This person is not genuine. This person has not done the work. This person has not, healed from their, from what they went through as children. They still are battling these things inside. So how can they even, how they don't even understand what this side feels like. They don't understand what peace feels like. They don't have any peace inside. They don't sleep well at night. Okay? And then they have a lot of different partners. This King of Pentacles could be a Queen of Pentacles. They have a lot of different partners, and that fills a void. That fills that void that they've always had. That void has nothing to do with you, but you were something very special in their life. You were peace in their life, but they made it seem as if you were, the reason why a lot of the things that was happening in the relationship was happening. Yeah. So I'm gonna close this energy out, y'all. Let's close it out. Let me close it out. Okay. Let's see. I got into 2 something. Clarify ancestors. Oh yeah, y'all, I didn't even say my thing, y'all. Damn. Okay, so you guys are on a divine line, okay? You guys are on a secure line with source. Okay, whenever you are here with me, you are protected. Okay, I don't care when you watch this, when you see it. It could be a year from now, it could be weeks from now. When you come into this, when you hear my voice, as long as you hear my voice, you are protected. And when you leave here, you are protected. It's your job to continue that protection, okay, for yourself. All right. Look at that. Magician at the bottom of the deck. I said it's up to you to continue that protection for yourself when you leave here, and that's that musician energy, right? Magic. Perform magic. If you're gonna use your magic, you might as well use it right. Okay? Protect you, your family, your children. Your endeavors. So give me information on this. What matters on this the matter on the celestial energy? Okay, that's a lot of cards. I'm just gonna take them because I'm just gonna take them. So we got the 4 of Wands that came out. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of wands. This the 10 of wands. This the 5 of wands, right? Let me see. There's a 10. I think that's 10. Yeah, that's 10. The 10 of wands. I'm getting it, y'all. Okay, then we got the Ace of Pentacles. Look how spirit be switching it up. Like, boom, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go there. You gonna get it. It's gonna look at this. Is a lot of messages in one for so many of you guys, okay? Or maybe all of the messages is for y'all. Maybe the whole damn message is for you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so oh my goodness, at the bottom of the deck, we got the tower at the bottom of the deck in the down right. So whatever you created, whatever you building, okay, look at whatever you're creating, whatever you're building. Can't make this up. And this is pulled off of celestial energy. Whatever it is that you have created or what the endeavors that you are on, okay. Now you may be going through a time where a lot of the stuff that you're doing for your business or that for whatever you're doing, whatever endeavor that you are, manifesting, you could be doing this alone, okay? And so there will be extra hands that's going to come in and it's going to help you, okay? This 4 of Wands is giving me that energy. Like in the 10 of Wands also, that's a lot of fire energy. Whatever it is, you're very like passionate about what it is that you're going to do or what you're doing, okay? And you may be happening to work, but this is something personal. This is something that you're creating in your home, okay, in your office. Nobody has seen this yet. And if people have seen it, they don't know how grand it is within you and what you have created within yourself for it to be, in the external world. So this Ace of Pentacles is letting me know that you already walked through this path or this door. You've already been given access to an infinite amount of information, wisdom, knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You've gained so much in the celestial realms. It's boundless, right? Because we got boundless at the top, right? And so in the tower is in the down right? You've already had enough tower moments. This right here is simply telling me that there will be no more tower moments if you continue on your path and doing things the way that you're supposed to do things. Listening to your higher self. Like really, I really want to break this shit down, y'all, because earlier I was saying how these masked people, right? These masked avatars we're going to come in and they've been plotting on you. They've been plotting, and these is old relationships, okay? And they're going to be new people that's going to come with this same energy. This shit don't stop. But your response, how you respond, how you handle the situation is going to let you know based on if you have a tower moment. If you keep it pushing on these motherfuckers and you like, man, it's whatever, you just keep it pushing, right? Like I got something. I'm working with something. They want to get you off your path. They want to come in and be a part of your creation. Okay, it could be that movie I was talking about. Let's just use that as let's metaphorically use that. Okay, either you could be a part, continue to draw. I just see a painter. Okay, so you could paint. Somebody can paint. Because I see like, a paintbrush just moving around and creating a whole world. And it's like you've been given a rite of passage to do this. Okay? So it's a lot of creative thoughts, a lot of creativity just burning inside of you. Okay? And they need something to be a part of. This is how they feed. This is how they're leeches. They leech onto things, right? So I'm just like, just keep your eyes on these motherfuckers, but also stay at your works, okay? Like, don't drop your shit to go and help one of these motherfuckers, because then you're gonna have another tower moment, right? And right now, I'm not seeing any tower moments, okay? That's how you're gonna know if you've embarked on a path that's not for you. If you've stepped off of your path, and it happens sometimes. Who's to say that it won't? But I'm just seeing so many things, so many doors opening for you. And I'm also hearing Source say, like, I know that it's taken a lot of time for you to get to where you are. I know that you have grown impatient at times, but, you are greatly appreciated for your patience and for for believing it, for knowing thyself, for knowing thyself. You know what I'm saying? And for knowing the process. You know. So this is why this 4 of Wands is out here, because you are going to have extra hands that's going to help you. That's going to come along the way, but they're going to be like-minded people that carry that same integrity, that same love, that same honor that you do. Okay. They're going to be gifted as well. They're going to be able to contribute to what it is that you are creating and what you're building. All right. So your patience is just stay patient. Don't be in a hurry. They said that earlier. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So now we're going to get some messages on actor. Okay. So I think, oh, look at this Empress at the bottom of the deck. Y'all got some, I'm telling y'all. Y'all got some, wow, because I already said it. This Empress card is connected to this. It's connected to this actors, y'all. Somebody in this Queen of Cups. Oh, my goodness. The actors and the Queen is this is connected to the actors card, y'all. So, and then how this sun fall underneath this Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. And then we got the 10 of Swords. Wow. Spirit gonna be playing. Wow. Let me just put that right there, okay? The Musician again when I cut the deck. Look at whoever, look at the Star card. This is your energy. The Musician and then the Star card. As soon as I cut the deck. Let me see. They gonna tell me how to line it up, y'all. I'm telling you. Let me tell you something. This same card came out the other day. The Knight of Pentacles. You guys have, you guys are highly protected right now. Okay, and this is some. Look at. You guys have this. Let me not jump ahead of myself. Okay, I'm gonna come down here and talk about this, but let's talk about this. This is connected to the Actors card. Okay. This Empress card and this Queen of Cups, whatever you're inventing, or you can be a content creator like me, but maybe your content is different. Maybe you share inspirational things. I always tell you guys that when souls come into this world, they know where the souls that's immortal, that's powerful, the souls that has substance, the souls that's, look, there ain't no name that you could put on these souls like my soul. There's no fucking name. You could say Empress, you could call them a musician, you could call them a star seed. To be honest with you, it ain't no name because of the quality. It's so high quality. Okay? And so if you've ever felt like you're under surveillance and shit like that throughout your life, or you've always been under surveillance throughout your life where people was always watching you when you were kids and shit, like people was always, even when you were at work, they always watching you. If you had that type of kind of energy on you all the time, then we can relate to what the hell I'm saying, all right? They know who we are. And if we get too loud, they get upset, they get mad, then they come in and they get to trying, they get to sending their minions in and shit. They get to sending certain people in and things. And this is why our discernment is needed. Always, your discernment is needed. Telling people no, hell no, I don't want to be a part of that. We don't need to be a part of anything. We have our own thing going on. We don't have to collaborate with anyone. The right ones will come and collaborate with us. Our tribe will come to us. Okay? They will come to us and we will know. Automatically we will know. Just like you guys follow my channel because it's something that you feel inside of you, that of my authenticity, of me being genuine, okay, of my heart. Okay, this is what brought you to me. This is what brought us together, right? So this Emperor card and this Queen of Cups, because of what you carry is so, and what you embody, I mean, it's so powerful. And them knowing who you are, somebody powerful, whether this be a masculine or a feminine energy, is going to come to you and try to help you with something that you have going on. It's something that you have that they have, okay? But remember, these is the bad students. Okay, these are the bad students. They have something that you have, and if it's put together, then they continue on with what they started, which is the indoctrination of a system of children that's limited. Okay, it's limited to what they learn, to what they know. They sitting in classrooms all day. They have prisons. They building prisons, and this is what they do. This is the help that you would be distributed to if you allow them to come in and help you. And when I tell you, these motherfuckers gonna have some money, or they're gonna have resources. They're gonna tell you that they can do certain things. They're going to try to entice you or persuade you into, writing that book. It's some information that you have inside of you as being the musician in the star. Okay, but look at on the sides. Okay, on both sides of these cards. I can't make this shit up. I'm gonna have to do a part 2 on this. This shit is deep. Let me see if I can get through it. I think I can. Okay, so we got the Sun card under the Ace of Pentacles. All right. I ain't been on here in a minute, y'all, but this shit coming out real smooth. We got the Sun card underneath the Ace of Pentacles, right? That just let me know that in between all of this is being seen. Like, it's all being seen. You know what I'm saying? You're not the type of kind of person, maybe in your past, but today where you are, light workers, where you are today, you're not asking why. Why did this have to happen to me? Why did I have to be the one who have to break the generational curses? Why I'm the one who, have all of this wisdom and this knowledge? And why am I the one that's, so why was I the one that was called on? You're not even you're actually up for the fucking challenge, okay? Who I'm speaking to, you ready for it, okay? Each sword that they put in your back, and each sword that they try to put in your back, they put it in their own back. Each sword that they put in your back, these is 10 swords. Every sword that they came against you with has turned around and went back onto them. That's how powerful you are. And it's not even about power. This is what they're showing me. This is how honored you are in the ethers, in realms, throughout eons, because of the manifestation that you have inside of you, whatever that might be, whether it be a book, whether it be you speaking and talking and people being able to meet you. It's personal. This is very personal. It's something about when you have a one-on-one with someone, you're able to tap into this infinite of information, wisdom, knowledge. You're able to turn the minds around of people. You are very fucking, oh my goodness. Okay? And then we got the Knight of Swords. Each one of these knives that's in this person's back was meant for you. And let me tell you something. You may have felt like they hit you. You may have felt that shit. You felt it. It was meant and intended for you too. Okay? But without that pain, how would you have knew what your purpose was? Without all of this fucking pain, how would you would have known what your purpose was? It turned you around. It never kept you down. You always got back up. You always continued to move forward and was able to regain your mobility. Okay? It's always been them against you. You didn't create this war. You didn't create the chaos from them. They did that because of who you are. And every time they created a knife, a sword to put in your back, they was putting 10 in their own. Because of what you're connected to, because of what's connected to you, because of all of the things that you've done before you came to this lifetime and chose to come here to continue to fight. That's why you are held in high honor. Oh, this is a good one. And every time, right before that portal closed, you are whisked off. They can't touch you. It's all in your mind. It's all in your head. Is what they saying. It's all in your head. That's what they attacked. Even though they said that they loved you, And even though that they were supposed to be there because it was a parent, or even though you was in this relationship that didn't work out, they got to your mind. That's what them swords represent. It was mental conflict to keep you in a lack mind state, because that's what they create. That's what this is what the Emperor and the Queen of Cups, they come together to create that. There was a lot of democracy in the household. There was a lot of demonized energy going on in the household, a lot of betrayal. You know what I'm saying? Even under the sun, these people still does not stand a chance. They still choose not to look towards the light. They still choose to be zombified out here and create issues and problems and send negative energy your way. This is why you may have been thinking about these people. Not may have. A lot of you guys have been, you know, having thoughts of the past, about these past people that heavily affected you. And that's because they're going through turmoil. They're going through fucking turmoil. So any way that they can come in, even by way of coming in through others that you don't even know, that you haven't even met yet. Meaning that there's going to be more performers and actors that's going to show up along your path. There's going to be more performers and actors that's going to show, and your discernment is going to set you apart. Whether you have a tower moment or not, it's on you, on how you deliver in that situation. Am I going to respond? How am I going to respond? Should I even respond? Maybe you need to speak up, but it's up to you, because you're going to feel it inside. And like I said earlier, if you haven't seen this from the beginning, you need to watch it. This is a good one. This message was very, very fucking good. Okay. So at the bottom, the Musician and the Star. Look at how these cards came out, y'all. We got the Musician and the card, the Musician and the Star next to each other. All right. And then we have the what's this? This is Six of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles right here on both sides. You've always been guarded. Always. You have an armor around you. This transformation, this transmutation is building the armor around you even more. It's like they're showing me steel. Very thick seal around you that orbits around you. I'm seeing a lot of orbits. You might be seeing orbits. You could even be seeing them on your phone when you take pictures. I'm picking up on. But yeah, you have this protection, like and you know, whoever this is, some of you guys could have had a grandfather or a father that was a Leo. Okay, it could have been in this lifetime or a past lifetime, but they could have been a Leo, or it could have been a divine masculine that was a Leo. She's no longer here. He's no longer here. That is your protection. This protection comes from the other side. This protection comes. It goes. It's in other ethers. Like they've been watching you and they're able to get close to you. Like they're so close to you to where they're able to even reach out and touch this Empress and this Queen of Cups that's coming against you. Anybody that come against you, they will not survive. Anybody that create a sword for you, they will not survive the sword that they created for you. And that sword will be taken onto them. Okay? That sword will be used upon them in their endeavors, in their life. Okay? That's what I'm picking up on. Okay, y'all. I gotta get out of here. So I'm going to give a message from Spirit with these let me see. Oh, I'm still a little low. I got still under the weather a little bit. I'm still going through this transmutation, y'all. So excuse me. Y'all gotta share this. Like, share, and subscribe. This was a good message. I already knew once I was able to start moving around and start back doing messages that they were going to be phenomenal. And because I know what I'm tapped into, what I've tapped into, like I've accepted, you know, I've accepted my place on the throne. Okay, I've accepted it. When I'm listening, you know, and listening is simply taking your time, not being in a hurry. Okay, resting. We need to rest. Our bodies are going through. Listen to your body. Because your mind might be telling you to eat something, but your body is saying, I don't want it. Listen. Okay? All that sugar. All of that. It's okay to have it every once in a while. You know, Source, like, you know, want us to have fun and enjoy life, but we have to really get with the program of our true essence, our true genetics, okay? And understand that this food that we've been eating has only been created to keep us way down, to keep us out of our light bodies, to keep us, you know, from seeing the true state of our minds, from us being able to use our actual intellect, right? It's like, if you know that the food is killing you, why? You know, why overdo it? Why not wean yourself off of it? You know, it's like all of everything is coming out. The truth is coming out about everything. It's all around us. It's all about, are you going to take heed? Do you want to continue to have tower moments? Because this was in the downright. This is letting me know that you don't have no tower moments. Like, your path has been cleared. But you can create them, and don't feel bad if you do. If you do end up, you know, doing something to where you have to have another tower moment, it is only to make you stronger, to give you more insight on something. That's what it's for. That don't mean that don't knock you off of your pivot at all. That don't stop the protection that's over your life and everything that I've spoken. Okay, so let's see what messages Source have for the collective. I just want to thank you so much for, you know, for sharing your energy with me, you guys, and coming to my channel and trusting me to, you know, be a vessel that receives messages and get them to you guys just as I get them. Also, I want to close all portals. Okay, I want to give you guys back all of your energy. I don't care if you see this in a year from now, in 6 months from now. This still stands. These are words. Words are powerful, okay? It will never go out. Whenever you hear this, I'm sending you back all of your energy, purifying it. And I'm going to take all my energy back, purifying it. I'm going to close all portals to our ancestors and to us, okay? And for those who come here on my channel to, you know, to listen and to gain wisdom and knowledge of self, I love you, okay? And I love those who love me, all right? And if you don't, then I ain't talking about you. Look at magic alignment at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, right when I look, I can't make this shit up. Silence, silent retreat. When I look it, I'm telling y'all, take your time. Don't be in a hurry, okay? Spend a lot of time by yourself right now. You're mutating. You don't want nothing to, you know how, like, if you're mutating, I want you guys to listen, right? Because when I speak, I know that for some of you, you guys are able to connect with me and really see what I see visually. Mutating. When you're mutating, you don't want anything mixed up in that mutation, right? That's why we have to watch our thoughts. We have to watch how we think. We have to watch who we involve ourselves with, who we're communicating with, what we're listening to right now. Because if you don't want it to be of you and a part of you, then you shouldn't be doing too much of it. You know what I'm saying? Or you shouldn't be doing it at all. If you don't want to be mixed up, like they say, don't mix. Like when you cooking, they like, okay, well, if you cut a piece of meat, you shouldn't use that knife to cut a piece of fish. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to mix your energy with other energies right now when you're mutating, okay? You are being purified. You are being given essence that things are being woken up and unlocked inside of you that has never been done since we've been here on this face of this earth. This is all new. Some people will not make it out. Some will not make it out. Some bodies will not be able to take the pressure. But as long as you keep moving and you keep evolving and you keep protecting your mind, protecting your space, protecting your energy, you know what I'm saying? Protecting your peace. Because we're supposed to have peace down here. Ain't supposed to be all this extra shit. So you have to give that shit to yourself. You have to create heaven. within yourself. That's heaven. Or you could be like these motherfucking performers or these actors, and they're in hell. They've created hell for themselves. They're demonic. Look at their eyes. Look at them. You won't never. These are narcissistic motherfuckers. These are narcissistic beings. Hi, how you guys doing? All right, watch this one. This is a good one. Okay, let me get it. So silent retreat is very significant. Alignment. You are coming in alignment. You are in alignment. Oh, that was too many cards. Let me see what message Spirit has. So what messages do you have overall for the collective? What messages do you have? Come on, we got y'all. Let me see. I'm just gonna read all of these. We got channel. Channeling. I'm telling y'all, look at how he's sitting serene in peace. This is Leo seasoning. These motherfuckers is acting the ass, man. They coming. I just see them coming. They're not taking this energy. They can't even take this energy and use it how we use it. For Leo season. All of the fire that we have that we're using, because Leo season represents fire, right? Okay? But this is creativity. This is cutting motherfuckers off and telling them no. Use that Leo energy. Okay? If you have, however you have to use it, but you're not using it in a demonic way. You're not using it to hurt, cut nobody or to bleed on nobody, right? Take it and use it. Take it back to the earth. Create with the earth. Conspire with the earth. Oh, you said, okay. Yeah, I know that's right, right? So, creation. Manifester. You are a I'm telling you, but whoever I'm speaking to, and then he just said something about protection, and y'all came out. Protection. I can't make this shit up. Creation, manifester. So these are the cards that came out right here, okay? So I'm going to, hold on, let me see. What's at the bottom of the deck? Compassion. Compassion at the bottom of the deck. So some of you divine masculine, right? I had said this earlier. You are seeing the world in a totally different, from a totally different set of eyes. Okay? If you didn't hear me when I said this earlier, but I spoke of this, you could wear glasses. You can, may not, but I'm picking up on somebody whose vision may have been a little impaired. Okay? You have a new set of eyes. And what I mean that I'm talking about spiritual eyes. So your vision can be very well coming back in. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about without you going to an actual doctor, because what it is your vision and how tapped in you are, the fact that you're not eating this way that you used to eat. Because remind you, I said that, you know, our eating is changing. Like our bodies are transmuting, so our taste buds are changing. Things are changing. Like I ain't feeling the meat at all, y'all. It's not because I don't want it. Shit, I just, it's disgusting. Like it tastes like what it is. Like it's not, you know what I'm saying? And so because of that, you've allowed the feminine energy to tap into, you know, your masculine. And so this has been an ego death. So a lot of you men have gone through ego deaths, and I feel like this is where this compassion is coming in at. You know what I'm saying? Just compassion for mankind, compassion for humanity, compassion for yourselves. You're giving yourselves a lot of compassion, right? With everything that you've been through. So now you are seeing more clearly, okay? I love it. That's what I'm talking about. Hold up. This some real shit though, right? Okay? Because this is what we need in our men, right? Okay? Because just as well as women, we are creators, but they are also creators, right? The high performers, they could perform at a rate that we cannot, okay? Should no woman be working 12 hours a day? But a man absolutely can do that because his body was created to do that, all right? We got to know our roles around this motherfucker. Hold on, y'all. So I'm going to do y'all because I just want to honor what, is it Excalibur? It's EX, I'm horrible with names, EXCALIBUR, what he said about protection, loved ones. No, he said loved ones keep an eye on him, that energy. And he didn't say protection, but it has a lot to do with protection. That's what he's talking about. So I just want to read from that, and I'm going to let y'all get up out of here, though, right? I just want to give honor to all of the men that's done the work, okay? They come across my channel. I just want to tell you that you're loved and that you're needed and that you are appreciated, okay? And for real, like, you know, just my energy just really, you know, I'm protection for you guys as well. Y'all don't have to meet you face to face. I don't have to know you personally. I pick up on energy, and energy don't lie. So you come across this channel, I don't care when you see this video, like my energy will be there for you and reach out and protect you along your journey, on your path, along with the protection that you already have. So that's just like one love for real. Like for real, for real, for real. So 44 is significant. Also the number 91 is significant. Okay. Let me see, what did it say? What did it say? And I'm going to let y'all go. Let's see what protection talking about. Okay, so Oya. What y'all know about Oya? Oya is the Yoruban goddess of the weather, especially of powerful storms, tornadoes, lightning, fires, and rain. Oya means wind, warrior goddess. She is represented by the water buffalo and will carry the spirit of the dead to the underworld. Clairvoyance, intuition, and psychic abilities are the lessons of this card. Stop fucking playing with me. Didn't I just say that we was transmuting and going through a transformation? I said that shit. Y'all gotta, I'm telling y'all. I'm not surprised about the messages that I get and how accurate they are, and that they are accurate because I know who I am. I know who the fuck I am. I don't motherfucker can't tell me. You can't tell me shit. Okay, so let me keep going. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, let me go. It says, this is clairvoyance, intuition, and psychic abilities are the lessons of this card. And Oya urges you to listen to the winds of change, whether you are ready or not. Legend states that Oya can call upon death and hold it off whenever she whenever she pleases. Known as the great mother of witches. Okay, let's say the great mother of wisdom, right? She comes to you when you feel you need to be protected. This might be when you are trying to protect or establish your businesses, which might be riding through some choppy waves at the moment. Remember, the storm will pass, and Oya will be there to gather the pieces and help you start anew if needed. I can't make this shit up, y'all. Everything that I was talking about came back to what she was just saying. Everything, y'all. We live in a mysterious world, y'all. A lot of you guys have mysterious souls, mysterious eyes, okay? I ain't never seen you, but I'm just telling you what I'm picking up on. Mysterious eyes. And a lot of you guys scare a lot of people. You guys, a lot of people are afraid of you because of your what you embody and your energy that you embody. When you come around, you are felt, okay? And so this is why a lot of motherfuckers then lie, you feel me, and came masked up, because this is just who they are, but have throughout your life and when you were children lied to you about, you know, who you were. So they treated you how they felt about themselves. They treated you in a lack mind state. They kept you in a box. You know what I'm saying? They tried to make you feel like you were unworthy, less than, and shit like that, to keep your mind like incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? To keep you in a prison. And you have to understand that all of that shit that you went through, you gotta be something special if you made it out. First of all, you have to be favored. There has had to be a higher power of some magnitude. And I'm not even gonna say that carried you through, but that was there, that got you through, because it keep coming out. You know what I'm saying? You see this is let's call this is a guide. This is an ascended master. This is his or her, the divine feminine or the divine masculine protection, wielding them away. And even though on these waters the winds is blowing and it's going, you've always been okay. You will always be okay. These motherfuckers is delusional. They're delusional. They're fucking delusional. Okay? So, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for coming to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. If you didn't get to see this from the beginning, please go back and watch. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I love all of you guys. I love who love me. Let me just put it out there like that, okay? And you don't, and you coming with the bullshit, I'm just going to send that on right back with you. You can take that shit and go on right back the same way you came. Okay? All right, you guys. I'm going to holler at y'all in a minute.